Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your day one outlook for both fire weather and severe weather. We have an elevated fire weather area today covering southeastern Idaho, southwestern Wyoming, most of Utah, northern Arizona, northwestern New Mexico, and western Colorado for the elevated. In synopsis, Upper trough will expand across the northern plains and upper Midwest with strong westerly flow overspreading southeastern Idaho into the Dakotas. Meanwhile, a weak upper low will separate from a departing eastern heel and U.S. trough, providing enough forcing for afternoon thunderstorms across the southeast. A weak surface low will emerge across the Four Corners region, tightening a surface pressure gradient along the west slope. As a result, gusty winds are expected to cross portions of the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau this afternoon. Strong daytime mixing will result in relative humidity values of 5 to 15% and sustained westerly winds of 12 to 20 miles per hour, gusts up to 30 miles per hour amid receptive fuels, maintaining elevated fire weather highlights. Further west, hot, dry, and unstable conditions are expected along and near a thermal trough extending out of northern California into western Oregon and Washington. Lighter winds across the spatial region preclude an introduction of fire weather highlights. However, gusty winds in terrain-favored areas could result in locally elevated conditions. So, that's your day one fire weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas today. Stay safe and vigilant in these areas today. If I were you, I would gather supplies immediately, such as food, water, clothing, toiletries, medical supplies, a flashlight, a cell phone, phone chargers, extra batteries, and a battery power radio in the event that you need to evacuate on a moment's notice because fires can start and spread quickly. Please avoid outdoor burning in these areas today. Please avoid outdoor burning in these areas today. All it takes is one little spark for a fire to start and spread quickly. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground, even if they're not lit, because one, that's littering, which is illegal and unsafe, can result in pricey fines, and two, all it takes is one little spark for a fire to start and spread quickly. And make sure your cigarette is fully out before throwing it away. So, stay safe and vigilant in these areas today. Now moving to the day one severe weather outlook portion of the video. We have a slight risk for severe weather today covering southeastern Arizona and far southwestern New Mexico. Cities in today's slight include Tucson, Arizona, Sierra Vista, Arizona, Drexel Heights, Arizona, Nogales, Arizona, and Green Valley, Arizona. There are three marginals today, one covering parts of Arizona and parts of southwest New Mexico. A second marginal today covers south central Colorado, northeastern New Mexico, northwestern Texas, and the western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle. And the third marginal today covers far northeastern Georgia, northwestern half of South Carolina, and parts of North Carolina. The marginals include Charlotte, North Carolina, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, Casa Beach, Arizona, and Catalina Foothills, Arizona. Those are interesting city names in Arizona. Going to today's tornado threat. There is no tornado threat for today. There is no tornado threat for today. So that's good news. Going to the wind, there is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today, covering southeastern Arizona and far southwestern New Mexico. Cities in the 15% wind risk area today include Tucson, Arizona, Sierra Vista, Arizona, Drexel Heights, Arizona, Nogales, Arizona, and Green Valley, Arizona. There are three areas where we have 5% wind risk areas for today. One covering parts of Arizona and southwestern New Mexico. The second 5% today covers south central Colorado, northeastern New Mexico, northwestern Texas, and western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle. And the third 5% today covers far northeastern Georgia, northwestern half of South Carolina, and parts of North Carolina. The 5% wind risk areas today include Charlotte, North Carolina, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, Casa Adobe, Arizona, and Catalina Foothills, Arizona. Alright? Now, If you look at the black dashed area, the black dashed area is level 1 of 3 on the wind intensity index, alright? The black dashed area is the highest potential for hurricane force wind gusts reaching or exceeding 74 miles per hour from thunderstorms today. Alright, the black dashed area is the highest potential for hurricane force wind gusts to reach or exceed 74 miles per hour from thunderstorms today. Alright? Areas outside the black dashed area are mainly 60 to 70 miles per hour. Season today's black dashed area include Tucson, Arizona, Casa Adobe, Arizona, Catalina Foothills, Arizona, Sierra Vista, Arizona, and Drexel Heights, Arizona. And now for the hail threat, there are two areas where we have 5% hail risk areas for today. One covering southeastern Arizona, and the second 5% today covers south central Colorado, northeastern New Mexico, extreme northwestern corner of Texas, and the far western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle. So, saving the 5% hail risk areas today include Sierra Vista, Arizona, Douglas, Arizona, Las Vegas, New Mexico, Trinidad, Colorado, and Raton, New Mexico. So, yeah. In summary, scattered severe wind gusts are possible across southeast Arizona during the late afternoon and evening. So, that is your Day 1 severe weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas today. Stay safe in the affected areas today. Whether you're in the slight or the marginals, because you never know, a slight and marginals can pull off sometimes. And I will have my Day 2 severe weather outlook this afternoon. Take care.